Haggai was friends with Ezra, Zerubbabel, and Zechariah. He'd probably been taken into exile by the Babylonians in 586, but now the Persian Empire had taken over the world, and they allowed the Israelites back into their land. So this guy, the prophet, he had seen Solomon's temple in all of its glory, but his heart, like Ezra's and Zerubbabel's, was to rebuild it because it's destroyed. He was old, probably over 70 years old, but it doesn't really matter when God puts something on your heart to do for his kingdom. Over the course of 4 months, Haggai prophesies. And he totally calls out the people for rebuilding their own houses and making them totally sick, but doing nothing for the torn down house of God. The people were reaping the curses from Deuteronomy for not obeying God and his covenant. But luckily, when Haggai told them this, the people listened and they feared God, and they got an awesome message back from him. I am with you, declares the Lord. The people do get a bit discouraged though, because the temple they're rebuilding isn't really as good as Solomon's by either size or beauty, but then God just one-ups them and he goes, listen, it might not be as big, but it's unshakable, and my glory will be in it better than ever before. The concluding words of Haggai to Zerubbabel were a pretty big deal. Zerubbabel is like a great, etc. grandson of David, and he was the one through whom God was going to continue the line of David, not the evil king Jehoiakim. Zerubbabel is in both Matthew's and Luke's genealogy. And if you want a Jesus moment in Haggai, this is probably it. So that's the whole book. That's it. Basically, hey guys, we brought you back here. You had one job, rebuild the temple, and you messed it up, but it's not too late. And then they do it together, and God says, my power and presence will be in it like never before. God created, man fell, Jesus promised, Jesus fulfilled, Jesus followed, Jesus returning, and the Bible is God's word.